up YouTube, it's Kiera, and today I am going to do a Q&A for HU21, any of my subscribers who follow me, all of that. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post, and so you can ask questions for my next Q&A that I'll probably be doing a few weeks from now. But if you're not new and you're returning, then thanks for tuning in, thanks for being here. If you asked a question, thanks for asking a question, because I got a lot of questions. So this Q&A is basically just about everything you wanted to know about Howard, but you haven't got your questions answered, or you needed a new perspective, or you just wanted to ask a question. And you know, I got my Howard jersey on, repping at HU. Without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. Now, these are questions that people are gonna ask, and I'm gonna be very honest because I went through some of these, and you know, my channel, I don't cuss, I don't talk about like bad stuff, but people want to know stuff, I'm gonna tell them. So yeah, just warning, viewer discretion, probably not, but you know. Can you explain Bison Bucks and dining dollars? Sure. Bison Bucks is money that you put on your Bison One card that you can spend on laundry. You can spend it on food, you can spend it at the C-store, or you can spend it on Georgia Ave. Whereas dining dollars is money that you paid for already with your meal plan. So I think I get $350 dining dollars each semester because of my meal plan. And so I've already paid for that, and you can use that at the C-stores. You can use it at the CAF. You can't use it on Georgia Ave. And you can use it, I don't know where else you can use it. But I do have a video. I have a video about it in one of these corners. It'll pop up. I think it's this one. But I have a video about it, and it's everything you need to know about Howard. And I'll put that right in that corner. And you can watch that video. But yeah, that's the difference between Bison Bucks and dining dollars. One you can spend on Georgia Ave, and one you pay for, whereas the other you've already paid for and you can't spend on Georgia Ave. Is it hard to learn and navigate around DC if you're not from there? Yes and no. When I first got there, I was really confused because, you know, they have the metro train, they have the metro bus. I've never ridden the bus, but I have ridden the train. The train, the map isn't hard to learn. A lot of people don't take the time to try and learn it, so it gets hard when like it's time to go and you need to know where to go right then and there. But if you plan your trip out ahead of time, it's not hard to navigate. Basically, just make sure you know where you're going before you go. Like 10 minutes or so, just like take a second to sit down and think, okay, we gotta take the yellow line and switch to the green line. It's not hard to navigate, and you can always call a Lyft or an Uber. And ride the bus. Don't be bougie like me. I'm gonna ride the bus. What's the girl to boy ratio? I think it's like for every 8 girls there's 1 boy. I'm pretty sure that's gonna go up with these 2,000 incoming freshmen that I hear we have. It's a lot of girls and not a lot of boys. That's why they have sister wives. How's the drug and alcohol accessibility at Howard? It's very easy to get a hold of drugs and alcohol on campus. If you came to accepted student stay, you were probably in a group meet where somebody was like, got this on deck, got this on deck, fake IDs, all of this. Like, group meet is the plug tool, and that's where everybody sells everything. Just be careful if you do whatever, just be careful. Yeah, just be careful. Just use your sense. That. Is it easy to make friends on campus? If you're a friendly person, yeah. I'm a friendly person, and like I smile and wave at everybody I see. So it was easy for me to make friends, but everybody won't always be a friend. So don't just fall for the rope-a-dope and try and be besties with everybody, because friendships take time. So don't try and form an instant friendship when you get to Howard, because you'll be disappointed. What was freshman week like? Freshman week, it was eventful. I only went to, I think, 2 or 3 parties. I can do a whole video about that if y'all want. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, or comment down below if you want to see a video about freshman week and my experience and what to do and not do for freshman week and all that stuff. It was pretty fun. It gave you a glimpse of what Howard was going to be like in the future. And yeah, my freshman week was basically my year at Howard summed up. So let me ask, I have to be in a group meet to make friends? No, you do not have to be in a group me to make friends. Please do not think that those friends you meet in group me will be your friends for life, because there's a big chance that you won't even speak to those people when you get to campus, or those people will look you up and down like they don't know who you are. You don't need to be in a group me to make friends. I promise you. I was in a group me to share my YouTube videos. That was it. I didn't make no friends in a group me. So, no. Is Howard as disorganized as people really say it is? And how do you make sure you get all of your stuff organized? Well, to answer the first question, yes, it is. It's not us. It's the administration. Like advisors, you know, yeah, it's disorganized, but the way to get your stuff together and get all your ducks in a row is make sure you hold people accountable. So like if you go see an advisor, make sure you take down that advisor's name, make sure you stamp whatever, make sure you know their name, so that if you get steered wrong, you can say, no, so-and-so told me this. And then when you hold them accountable, they don't want their name in anything bad, so they'll fix it. I promise you. Okay. This one's a little, do girls commonly get sexually abused at parties? To my knowledge, I don't know, because I don't attend parties like that to know, but I have heard some stories of like things that have happened, and like they have been sexually abused under those conditions because they didn't give consent, they weren't able to say no, they weren't able to say yes. So it's right. So just be careful if you're a girl and a guy. Just be careful when you go out to parties. You know, have your buddies, have your people, have your signs. If you're ready to go, dip, be ready. What stores are near Howard? There's the CVS, Target in Columbia Heights. There's a hair store down the street on Georgia. There's Sankofa, which is a bookstore. I don't know what kind of stores you mean, but like you can go to Chinatown, which is like a few metro stops away, or like a 10-minute Uber ride. Get like clothes and stuff, Forever 21s, H&M's, all that. Everything's pretty like less than a 15-minute drive at Howard. How often do you party? I don't party often. I think I counted. I partied like no more than 5 times at school. I'm not a partying person, so I wasn't really at the parties, you know. I was watching Netflix. And how is being in a long distance relationship in college? Yo, it is stressful. It is so stressful, so stressful, so stressful. But you know, communication is key. If you guys want me to do a video about that, comment down below. Now he's in Detroit for his internship, and I'm about to be in Los Angeles, so that's even farther than North Carolina and Washington, D.C. But you know, we did 1 year, we can do like 3 months. It's all good. Is it required for parents to be at orientation? No, but since I was at orientation, I would say yes. Take your parents, because like some stuff you're gonna want to know about, and like your mom and dad can only answer and ask those questions that you want asked at orientation. You know, you still a little baby, so you're like, Mom, can you ask them this? And then Mom's like, yeah, sure. When is orientation usually? I think there's 2 sessions in June and 2 in July. I went to the one in June. I think it's like June 24th, something like that. Is the freshman 15 real? Definitely. For me, it was a freshman 25. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I came to Howard 140 pounds, and I left Howard 165 pounds. So yeah, it's real. It's real. Those hills, I mean, you know, I gained weight in all the right places, but those hills, your thighs, the food, everything, yeah, it's real. What are your thoughts about sex in college? If it's consensual, as long as you're comfortable, as long as you're safe, and as long as you're not being pressured to do it, that's your business. And if you want to do it, go ahead. Just have fun. Any regrets from your first year at Howard? Yes, I have a few regrets. My main regret is not getting out enough. Like I said, I don't go to parties. I don't really go to events a lot, just because I'm an introvert. Well, I'm an ambivert, but I'm an introvert. And I only like people when I want to like people. So I'll only go outside when I want to go outside. Otherwise, I'm going to be in my dorm. Not getting out enough and not making enough friends, because you know everybody has like their groups of friends. And I mean, I have a lot of girlfriends, but I like to have guy friends, you know, like the ones that you know got your back and all that. Once you take Instagram pictures with like squad, and you know, like they just want to be friends, nothing more, nothing less. I'm shy and a little awkward. I'm shy and just a little awkward. I'm shy and a little awkward. What advice can you give me for making friends? That's funny. My biggest tip would be to be yourself, because Howard, a lot of people at Howard try to put on this big front for some reason. Like, you have to be so tough or so hard or so this and that to be like the Howard. And that's not true. There are a lot of different personalities at Howard, and if you don't match with somebody, it's not the end of the world. There are other people who are probably a better fit for you anyways. And so advice for making friends is, like I said, to just be yourself. And you know, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Like, I met a lot of my friends stepping out of my comfort zone. 2 closest friends are like nothing like me. What are your top 3 dorm survival snacks people should have? Popcorn, peanuts, unless you're allergic, and pretzels. Me and my roommate used to smash on some pretzels. We used to love pretzels. Are you going back to Howard next year? Yes, I will be returning to the Howard University. That's the plan, as long as God is willing. I will be at Howard next year. It's still HU20. I will be back at Howard. I'll see y'all on campus. So that is it for the questions. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. You know, boom, boom, give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any other questions, comment down below for the next Q&A. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure that notification bell is pressed so you can be notified whenever I post. And if you have any video ideas or comments or questions, or comment down below, and I'll be sure to answer those if I can. And if not, I'll lead you to somebody who can. And if not, then we'll figure it out together. And also make sure you follow me on my social medias, which should pop up sometime, like right now. They should pop up. And yeah, so if you watched this whole video, thanks for spending time with Key. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.